folks, welcome back to the Third Age. Did you have those nightmares I suggested? I'm sorry, but I'm not sorry. Let's kill some more orcs. Might as well build up our bow. Well, even though they're not creatures, we're right next to a save point. We might as well build up our skill. I think after this we actually get to learn Weakening Slash. Yes! Whoa! Do that victory dance, girl. You earned it. Alright, let's make sure that we are actually set up to learn Wounding Strike next. Yep, Wounding Strike is fun. Okay. Head on down these stairs. And we got a chest of stuff. Limbus, that's kind of lame, but it looks like there's another one over here. Is there? Yes, no? Keep getting hung up on this. Because I want to make sure I didn't leave an option behind back up here. I think there's, yep, I can go up here. There are things up here for me to get. Nothing up there. Yeah, when you see on the map, up there in the right-hand corner, when things start overlapping, it sometimes gets confusing to tell where you can and can't go, where you have and haven't been. And of course, you know, RPGs just love to turn you around every which way anyhow. And going up this crumbling little staircase. And here we are at the top. What's over here? Nothing! And what's over there? Stairway down. And a Palantir of Unavoidable Encounter. Let's face it. Oh, we can get this chest before we have to face it. But it's just Olympus. And more Ent part. Who is skinning Ents? Stop that! It's creepy and wrong! Okay, here we go. Alright. Alright, well that was easy cheese. Now we'll advance up to this glowing thing in the background here, see what that's about. Ooh! Elegost got some tan leather underbraces. Got some forearm armor, and a cutscene.
What are you doing?
You want to be sure they're good and dead. Some are mighty hard to kill.
Not even these sacred places are safe.
How do I know I can trust this one?
I vouch for him. In the name of the Lady of the Galadrim.
That is good enough for me.
And how do I know I can trust you? Where did you get those wounds?
At the hands of a Mordor orc, whose life I intend to shorten considerably. In the pass of Gahadras, we were attacked by goblins. We slew all but the orc.
I love how Elegost just likes to use the bodies of things he's killed as beanbag furniture.
A dwarf. A friend, actually.
And what did this orc take from you?
You help me slay him, and you shall find out.
You rangers from the north are full of riddles. And who are you to speak for a ruler of elves?
You must help me return to Lothlorien and warn the Lady
She's
Galadriel of his
told
dangers.
you that
Then you will know all.
she serves Galadriel.
We should find one of the enemy's altars. After what I did to him, that orc will be in need of healing himself.
Come, Gondorian. We shall attend to my matters in due course.
Oh, okay. just continues to be kind of dragged around by everyone else in this world. He's a chew toy of a protagonist. He has no will of his own. Oh, what? You want me to do this thing? Okay, yeah, sure, fine. Why are you here? Ugh. You'll find out later, and yes, it will be disappointing. Epic scene from Middle-earth? Don't mind if I do. Spirit powers. Oh, here's where we get into the stupid magic system in this game. Hold on tight, folks.
Yes, you have found a place where the ancient spirits of air, fire, earth, and water who once graced this world may still be found. Some beings glide through the airs around you, timeless and wise.
The moth doesn't seem particularly either.
Mighty forces also stir the deep, and can still be called upon in times of great need.
You mean Olmo, the Lord of the Waters, one of the Valar?
Powers of fire and light bring life to this realm, and are held by the wise as the most potent and dangerous forces.
Do you mean Varda?
And great spirits of the earth yet animate the living wood of this world, for it too breathes the mystery of life.
Unless you're talking about Huarns, and those are not wise to deal with. They're
Guardians of this ancient
actually
force.
kind of wild and creepy.
Make no mistake about it. Armed within their craft, their weapons, and their very being is some small measure of the gods, a living gift that has endured through many ages.
Again, the Valar are not gods.
And use it wisely, for it contains power beyond measure.
They were sometimes thought to be gods by men in their ignorance. But Gandalf, of all people, should know better. He himself is of the same race as the Valar. He knows he's not a god. He doesn't want to be worshipped as a god. His whole point in being in Middle-earth is to serve and not to rule. But we have to have a magic system, and of course we've made it elemental because that's easy and requires no effort. So just take it like they tell it. Elfstones. Elfstones are elven artifacts that improve. These are our materia, folks. Got nothing to do with Middle-earth, but have one. Cracked elfstone of action enhancement. And of course all these elvish altars look like the statue that holds the shards of Narsil, because despite that being a unique thing, once again, we have to take unique things and act like that happens everywhere. Oh, there's this one statue that holds this one particular relic that has significance because of this one particular battle for the elves. So let's make that the symbol of all elven relics. No! No! Moving on. There's no choice but to move on. Oh, approaching the cutscene.
So tell us, Ranger, what happened back there in the pass?
It was a bewitched fight, voices echoing down from the mountains. Then lightning struck all around us. The dwarf fought like one possessed, but a landslide carried him away. Before he fell, he gave me a map, presented to him by Elrond of Rivendell as a gift of friendship. But I could not withstand the dark powers that ruled the mountain that night. While I lay there burning, that Mordor orc ripped the map away and fled down the mountain. That map revealed the location of the secret entrance to a forgotten realm.
Moria.
Yes, the greatest city of the dwarves, whose location was lost during the Great Wars, and whose halls are rumored to still be stalked by a terrible monster.
So wait.
And what of the dwarf?
If that map leads us to Moria's hidden gate, I expect we shall find him nearby. It will take more than a few goblins to stop that dwarf.
So wait. Elrond is the one who gave this map to the dwarf. And despite Elrond having this map, he gave it to this dwarf, who we've never heard of, and not to Gimli, or to Balin or any of the dwarves of The Hobbit, despite the fact that it would have been very useful to any of them. No, he gave it to this no-name. Because that's what we need in order for this silly made-up story to continue, is a way to get into Moria behind the Fellowship, because the Watcher in the Water slammed the west gate closed behind them. Let's view the scene.
I will lay open to you Moria's secrets, and they are many. Khazad-dûm, the greatest of dwarven halls, lies along an old elven road that carried trade between Hobbit and Moria.
But Moria is Khazad-dûm.
Moria, invisible,
Can't carry trade to itself.
Even their own creators cannot find them if their secret is forgotten.
You're just going to steal lines from everyone, aren't you, Gandalf?
But should the gates be mastered, the mazes of halls and tunnels within the mountain are vast. And the 4-day journey to the other gate will not be an easy one, should foul creatures still prowl those halls. If I were you, I would track our party and follow behind. Should we master the gates of Moria?
Gandalf, why are you advising us to go through Moria when you were so freaked out by it yourself? This does not seem like you, Gandalf. Ah, damn you, camera. Camera! Thank you. I have lots of points. Learning new skills. Yeah, I've already explained this to you guys, so we'll just... The game feels the need to make sure you know all this stuff. Which is nice of it. More stone trolls! Who is turning all these trolls to stone all over this place? Are there any trolls left in Eriador? I mean, not that they're good, but... Who's doing this? Okay, I got a helm. Got some troll pit mud. Oh, I just had another horrible thought. What if the mud does not come from pits where trolls live, but from the pits of trolls? No. There's those steps. Let's head on up here. Thanks, camera. You're a big help. Climbing up some sort of Malorn-like structure here. Despite the fact that this is nowhere near Lothlorien, it's on the wrong side of the mountains. I don't even know. But I mean, look at that. That looks like the Malorn trees in Lothlorien. Some steel greaves. I've cleared another light altar of enemies. I'm going to take a thing. And I'm going to take another thing off the Narsil-like altar. Cracked elfstone of health enhancement. Who will I give that to? I will give that to Elegost. He could use a little more health. Alright, folks. Well, this is as good a place as any to stop for the night. So I will call it here, and I will see you all next time as we come back for some more fun with the Third Age. Catch you later.